The World Bank's recent survey of 193 countries around the world ranked South Korea as the 8th best place for business. Koreans have overcome poverty in the span of just a few decades, replacing empty lots with skyscrapers and factories. And the company has continued its impressive growth amid this dramatic transformation of the Korean economy. Bogwang Fasteners, the predecessor of Younhap, was first founded in 1992 and located its main headquarters in Busan, not Seoul, with a view to bringing about a more even economic development nationwide. Throughout the last 2 decades, Younhap has made major contributions to the local, national, and world economies. The company produces bolts and nuts, the most fundamental and basic elements of all industries. The company, now providing bolts and nuts for various plants, including those for nuclear and wind power, earns over 20 billion won each year. It is the best manufacturer of bolts and nuts in the world, equipped with an optimal system for producing customized quantities of diverse models of products in the shortest spans of time possible. Bogwang, now a subsidiary of Younhap, always keeps over 3,000 tons of bolt, nut, and washer stocks in a vast warehouse, 3,300 square meters in total area, in the nearby city of Younhap. With a nationwide network reaching 600 distributors and dealers, Younhap is able to meet even the most urgent demand and orders, setting up a new logistics paradigm for other businesses to emulate. Younhap grew to earn 3 billion won in sales each year on average within 5 years of its foundation. The company has steadily expanded its reputation by exporting its products to an increasing number of countries, including the US, Canada, the UK, Japan, and Hong Kong. Bolts and nuts form the most popular class of products, leading the company's revenues to grow by 15% annually. Younhap's products, widely recognized around the world for their quality, are produced through the most rigorous processes and tests you can imagine. The main source of Younhap's strength is its cutting-edge production system and equipment. In addition to 100-ton, 60-ton, and 20-ton forging process diverse quantities of materials at once, Younhap's plant is also equipped with such core devices as an automatic bend saw machines, rolling machines, multi-purpose lathes, CNC lathes, a bending machine and a marker, a compressor, a dust extractor, a shot blaster, and an induction heater, all of which are essential for producing the best quality bolts and nuts. Parts that are hot forged, machining, thread rolling, and heat treated by these devices are finally coated into bolts and nuts. The numerous forging machines that can process different quantities of materials and that specialize in hot forging special bolts are capable of producing a wide range of bolts, ranging from 1/4 inch to 4 inch in nominal diameter. Furthermore, the company possesses equipment and expertise to produce bolts of all materials, including carbon steel, alloy steel, stainless steel, non-ferrous metals, and special steel. Forged materials are next subjected to processing. The company has achieved the most efficient arrangement of its CNC and multi-purpose lathes and semi-CNC lathes in a way that facilitates the processing of small quantities of various models. This layout enables the company to meet even the most urgent and unpredictable demand by producing all special types of customized bolts, even for power plants, in short spans of time. Thread rolling machines capable of processing materials of different quantities also play a significant role. Younhap is capable of rolling a broad array of bolts, including the normal ones, thin ones, angular ones, and even special ones. The company possesses the most diverse range of die molds in the industry. In addition to producing high-quality products that meet such public standards as the KS, GIS, ISO, ANSI, DIN, and EN, the company provides special and customized bolts that are widely praised not only in Korea but also abroad. At present, Younhap is concentrating on producing bolts and nuts for nuclear, wind, and on-land power plants. The company is already providing a wide range of bolts and nuts for these plants, made of carbon steel, alloy steel, stainless steel, and super alloy steel. Each type of plant requires different bolts and nuts. First, as for the products for nuclear power plants, only products of the highest quality that meet the strictest safety standards are provided. As safety is the highest priority for these plants, only bolts and nuts of proven quality and lifespans are provided for them. Bolts and nuts for turbines in particular are made of high alloys so as to withstand extreme variations in temperatures and pressure levels. Second, bolts and nuts used at wind power plants must possess high mechanical quality and be durable, withstanding fluctuations in surrounding weather conditions characterizing coastal and mountainous areas. Younhap provides for these plants only bolts and nuts that have endured over 720 hours salt spraying tests. Third, bolts that are provided for offshore drilling devices and power plants must withstand the salt and chlorides present in the surrounding waters. Most of the products supplied for these plants are PTEF coated and made of super alloys that are chemical and corrosion resistant quality, even in various chemical settings. In addition, bolts and nuts provided for construction and on-land power plants are mostly made of low alloy heat-resistant steel to provide the necessary tensile strength to hold various pipes together. The biggest strength of Younhap is that it is equipped with the most efficient and optimal production system, capable of producing customized and special products for clients' perfect satisfaction. We always keep a stock of over 3,000 tons of our standard products in order to respond to and satisfy diverse needs and requirements worldwide. These highly durable and corrosion-resistant products are made of stainless steel and can be used almost permanently, notwithstanding extreme changes in the weather conditions and time. Younhap counts among its major clientele such leading companies of Korea as Doosan Heavy Industries, renowned for their seawater desalination plants, Samsung, known for their shipbuilding, and SK, leading on-land plant development. Younhap has also partnered with numerous nuclear and wind power plants in Korea, as well as widely recognized multinational corporations in petrochemicals and construction, such as GE, Chevron, and Kobe Steel, earning over 20 billion won in sales last year alone. To achieve this success, Younhap has tirelessly improved and innovated its plant, office, and research center, promoting the productivity of employees and their communication, and always stepping up to rise to new challenges. It was while working with Korean companies building nuclear power plants in the UAE that Younhap discovered the potential of offshore plants and green energy like wind power. CEO Charles Lee, inspired by the prospect of these new industries, has since established a thorough plan to develop and provide high-quality bolts and nuts catered to offshore and wind power plants. Younhap has accordingly expanded its production capacity by building its third plant in a newly formed industrial cluster in Gimhae. With the new plan completed, Younhap now actively recruits talented workers and researchers to help the company become a leading provider of materials needed for plant development in Korea and abroad. Businesses, as corporate citizens, have an obligation to share the profits with the rest of the community. Younhap is remaking itself into a socially responsible company, taking part in diverse activities of sharing and communal engagement. In addition, the company provides increasing support for the health, recreation, and well-being of employees. The company is united in its single-minded pursuit of becoming the best it can be, never swerving from its central commitments. The illustrious accomplishments the company has achieved so far continue to shine and guide it. At Younhap, we are working hard to maintain our lead in the industry by managing our global operations with a long-term perspective and enhancing the welfare of all our employees. Younhap is the partner you need to rise to a new level of success. Younhap is a company that never tires of rising to new challenges and innovating itself with new hopes. On the basis of Younhap's hard work and achievements, the Korean industry will continue to develop and flourish.